In every life, there comes a time when we stand on the edge of the unknown, staring at the horizon. For a young man named Kael, that moment came when he was handed his first sword. Kael was ambitious, full of dreams. He imagined himself as a great warrior, a legend who would carve his name into history. But one day, his mentor, a wise old general, called him aside. The old man had lived through countless battles and wars, and his face was lined with years of wisdom. "Kael," the general said, "you have the fire of a warrior, but without a plan, that fire will burn out before it can light the way." Kael frowned. "What do you mean? I'll fight, I'll win, and I'll become legendary." The general smiled softly. "That's the problem. You're chasing the horizon, but you don't know where you're going. Without a map, every battle feels like the end of the journey." Kael was puzzled. "A map? But I want to be a warrior, not a scholar." The old man laughed. "A warrior's strength doesn't come just from his sword, Kael. It comes from knowing where his battles lead." He then handed Kael a small, weathered piece of parchment. It was a map, but not for battle. It was a simple drawing, with only a few landmarks. "Follow this map," the general said. "It's a 5-year life plan." Kael looked at the map skeptically. "This is just a piece of paper. How can this help me become a legend?" The general's eyes grew serious. "This is the key to everything, Kael. You don't need to conquer the world in a day. You need to break it down step by step. If you focus on where you'll be in 5 years, you'll know exactly how to get there." Over the next few days, Kael studied the map. It wasn't about rushing forward. It was about laying out a path, a simple path, with milestones along the way. He started with the end in mind, where he wanted to be in 5 years. 1. Master the sword. 2. Lead a group of warriors. 3. Win a battle that would cement his legacy. But instead of charging forward into these goals without direction, Kael began to break them down. Year 1. Focus on the basics. Train every day. Learn from the best. Year 2. Compete in small skirmishes. Gain real battle experience. Year 3. Lead small groups. Learn strategy. Year 4. Prepare for the big battle. Refine his skills. Build a team. Year 5. The final test. The battle that would make him a legend. At first it felt too simple, too small, but Kael followed the plan, one step at a time, and with each year he saw his progress. He wasn't rushing toward the horizon anymore. He was moving forward with intention. By the end of year 1, Kael had mastered the sword. By the end of year 2, he'd won his first skirmish. By year 4, he was leading warriors, and his strategy was sharp. And when year 5 arrived, Kael stood at the edge of a battle that would make him a hero. He didn't rush. He didn't force it. He followed the plan. And when the dust settled, Kael was no longer just a warrior. He was a legend. The truth Kael learned is simple. Success isn't built in one day. It's built in small, deliberate steps. And the best way to reach your goals is to break them down into a clear, achievable 5-year plan. You don't need to figure it all out at once. You just need to know where you want to be and what you need to do each year to get there. So here's your challenge. In the comments, share where you want to be in 5 years. Then break it down into 3 key things you can focus on for the next year. Don't rush. Take your time. Your future self will thank you for it. If you're ready to take control of your path and make your goals achievable, hit that subscribe button. Together we'll walk step by step toward the lives we're meant to lead. The horizon isn't as far as it seems when you have a plan, and it starts with the first step.